She got that sweet juice, Minute Maid, summer vibe, that lemonade. Take a sip, blowing purple clouds, taste like lemon haze. Conversations back and forth like damn, we could go on for days. Looking back at it like damn, she bad when she walk away. Here we go, been down this road, they already know. When we go on tour, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. People talk about us like they understand just what this is. I just wanna give you all you want and then the double it. They all say I'm way too young, maybe I'm just ignorant. I won't find nobody like you on some real shit. Spend a couple hours on the phone, hey. I don't wanna let you go, I'll be all about you, babe. I'll be all about you, babe. Saying so unless you don't know, they won't find.
Welcome everyone to Late-Night Counter-Apologetics. It is your boy, Pocket Locker, and I am in airplane mode. Y'all already know. Listen, folks, gather around. You know you got to come to this channel in the spirit of fellowship. Whether you are a theist, an atheist, an agnostic, or indifferent, tonight, folks, listen. It's all about coming together, listening to one another, learning from one another, laughing at each other, laughing at ourselves, just having a great educational experience. And speaking of educational experiences, folks, have you been looking for that light? Be honest with me. Have you been looking for the light? Just that ray of hope, that ray of sunshine, that little bit of crystallization that the Lord or whatever you believe in may really provide for you. You just need that light. You just need to see it. Folks, you may have been doing it wrong. You really may. You just may have been doing it wrong. And you don't have to take my word for it, because we have a very, very, very special guest tonight on Late Night Counter-Apologetics. He has a dual PhD in spiritual acquisition and ministry development from the Scrooge McDuck Bible University. Okay, this man is a legend. We had to get a little quick hitter, a hard hitting one tonight. And so tonight, folks, we are going with none other than the man, the myth, Mr. Your Stadium don't rock on Sunday morning like my stadium rocks on Sunday morning. It's the one and only Joel Osteen himself. And he is going to teach us about why you may have just been misunderstood. Sorry about that. Slightly misguided, okay? You just may have been, Can we say led astray, perhaps, okay, in that search for the light? Because your victory, okay, folks, okay, you gotta understand what today is about, okay? It's about victory, okay? Victory. Come on, Paula, do it one more time. Victory, folks. All right. So, Mr. Osteen, please let us know what it's about.
Right here every week.
All right, y'all saw that real quick. Hold on, y'all saw that? There it is. All right, y'all. If y'all wanna go further on your walk in the born again life,
church.
Hang on. Would you stop talking so we could see the screen? I want to make sure everybody gets a clear shot of it. I don't want to be accused of interfering it. Anyway, y'all, look, text the word new to 77377. Okay, text the word new to 77377, and you can hop in Jesus's DMs right now. Okay.
Keep God first place.
Thanks for being a part of our YouTube channel. We post new videos right here every week to keep you inspired and
boom. All right, great, y'all. What a wonderful time. What a lovely, lovely people. Lovely people. Yeah, I just can't wait to have that.
Victory, 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 victory.
So good. Listen, folks, I gotta keep it a buck with you. I just gotta keep it all the way 100 with you. You know, sometimes we come up in here and we're gonna run into some people, and we're not gonna like those people. I'm not gonna like those people, and I'm gonna be all hitting them, trying to. I'm gonna get you. I dare you up. All right, but. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and confess that as a young man, I quite admired Mr. Osteen, and right now I find myself kind of admiring Mr. Osteen. I actually had fun. I thought this would be fun, entertaining, kind of wanted to hear, and honestly, it reminded me of how I felt most of my life, which is, oh yeah, I actually like listening to Joel Osteen preach. I think he's pretty good. You know, he's like a motivational speaker. Like he's like good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He like builds you up. You know what I'm saying? He's like gets you. He knows, and he hard starts out with the joke, with the little stand up bit. You know, look, he's got the production. Look, big time. My man's big time with the show business. My man understands the game. All right, so we have seen a master at work, and I don't really feel the need to hate much. All I really want to say is, you know, I wish the apologists would pay attention, because this is really the stuff people care about. Again, I try to draw a little bit less, I won't say less attention to the apologetics. It's just kind of like sometimes I think we need to talk more about how the believers in our life really believe, and like they don't really like hit us with a lot of the nonsense. Like they don't really dive all into the philosophical arguments and stuff. You understand? They're just trying to understand how to live their lives better in their faith. And it's like, you know, and even if you're an outsider and this is the first time you're trying to get oriented to what this whole culture, this whole Jesus thing is about, right? Like you gotta just talk to me about what this could do for me. I hate to say that, because sometimes people, you know, you get a little too esoteric, maybe is the word, and it's like people just understand they're going through a hard time, bruh, or they've been through a hard time, and so they can relate to that, or they're anxious about a hard time that might be coming up soon. You understand? And they gotta get a little bit of help trying to figure out how to endure these things. So listen, folks. I know I started off a little humorous, a little bit on the jokey joke side of things, and I said, if you're looking for the light, you may have been doing it wrong. See, I wasn't coming at you. I really wasn't coming at you. I just had a hunch based on the title, "Victory Begins in the Dark," that we were gonna experience a bit of a reorienting. I mean, I didn't know I was gonna get born again. That's mind blowing. Like, just blew my mind, because I don't believe anything of that man's religion at all. But somehow I did sincerely pray the prayer. I prayed it 3 times. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's the Trinity effect. Maybe that's the Trinity. I don't know. But I did say the prayer sincerely 3 times, and y'all heard him say a couple of times, right, that he believes if you pray that prayer, you're born again. Now, this is gonna complicate my life. I don't know if y'all understand that. Y'all might think, "Oh, James, you're just making fun. You're having a good time." No, I'm not. I'm not happy about this. This is not convenient for me. You understand? I gotta explain to people who think I'm an atheist that I'm born again, but I still don't believe anything, and they're not gonna accept that. And they're going to start asking me hard questions, asking me for evidence and all of this stuff. And all I'm going to have is Joel Osteen said very clearly that all I had to do was pray a prayer to be born again. And so I prayed a prayer to be born again, right? Okay, boom. Now if I go to all my Christian friends who who, unfortunately, I don't have, a ton of people in my life who are not either atheists or Christians. I have some. Don't want to hold out on the diversity that I do have in my life, but it's not enough. You know what I'm talking about? I need some more different people to hang out with really badly. All right, but anyway, I had to explain to them now that I'm born again. Right? You see what's gonna happen? They're gonna be jumping for joy, praising Jesus, talking about I knew God was doing a work in your life. And I'm like, I still don't believe any of that. What are you talking about? I'm just born again. And they're like, how are you born again? And then they're going to trap me in a whole bunch of theological stuff about how, because they're going to be like, no, you got to believe to be born again. And you can't be born again until you believe or you're baptized or until you pray in tongues or until you have a personal relationship with Jesus or... So they have different ideas, they have different opinions amongst, okay, but none of them so far has presented the idea to me, which is why this is inconvenient, okay, that I could just pray a prayer and be born again, okay? So all I'm trying to do is listen charitably to Joel Osteen. I don't think he's a liar. I genuinely don't think he's a liar. I think he's a nice guy. I think he's a good speaker. I think he's a very sophisticated person and man. And it's just unfortunate that COVID has me here in the studio and that I couldn't travel there to Houston to be with him in person. He said he would have loved to smoke weed with me tonight. But, we didn't get the chance to. It's all right. It's kind of funny because I'm just in my head thinking about how fucking silly he would have been if I'd have got him high. The truth is I can't really think of what he would eat when he gets the munchies. And so... that's the one block I'm trying to, and it's why I'm really upset that it didn't happen. But look, in the future, because I know the church is definitely doing everything they can. They're definitely spreading the word of the vaccines and the regulations. They're definitely just, God, man, what can you say about how helpful the church has been in ending the plague? But anyway. Y'all, this was just really fun. I had a great time. Don't forget that your victory begins in the dark. That's a tough thing to remember sometimes. And I know you might think that if you don't believe this or that, that maybe this won't work for you. But as you can see, I don't believe what he believes, but he still was able to, bring me to new life and allow me to experience the refiner's fire and be born again. Okay. So, I really do appreciate that. So, I'm gonna call it a night. Don't forget, hit me up, join the Discord, hit me up on Twitch, every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be hosting that hot program, Counter-Apologetics, over on my other channel with my OneBlack Friend. Love my co-host so much. Can't say enough about how honored I am to host that show with him. I actually started this just to kind of get warmed up and get myself excited and talking. And get ready for a hot program. So this is kind of late-night counter-apologetics, which you could think of as my little hot program warm-up. And then tomorrow afternoon, or this afternoon rather, I'll be over there. So thank y'all so much. Whether you watch now, later, or never, whenever works for you, works for me. I want to give a shout-out to the Mod Squad. Thank y'all so much for watching. In the name of the Darwin, the Dawkins, and the Christopher Hitchens, science bless you.
She got that sweet juice, Minute Maid, summer vibe, that lemonade. Take a sip, blowing purple clouds, taste like lemon haze. Conversations back and forth like